What's up, guys? Your host, Mario Maitland. You're watching What's Next Kentucky Radio, What's Next podcast. We have it all. We just came back from the pickup. It was a great event, great annual event they have over there at Frederick Douglass High School. Now we're here at the Woodland Art Fair. Is it the Woodland Art Fair, Javen? Yeah, I got that right. We're here actually at the Woodland Art Fair here in Lexington, Kentucky. We're going to talk to a lot of different people, vendors, a lot of everyday people who's coming out here just to shop and look around. And then we'll get a lot of, exclusive, behind the scenes content as we usually do. So join us, be ready, and make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. That'll help us out as well. So we got the Woodland Art Fair coming to you right up next. So stay tuned. We're here with Dose Creative. We are here at the Woodland Art, and we're stopping by Dose Creative. If you guys can see around me, man, I got some spectacular paintings and stuff like that. I'm joined by the owner of Dose Creatives. How you doing today, man?
Doing good, man. My name's Jesse, aka Jackson, and these are all my illustrations, hand drawn on the computer.
Hand drawn.
And they combine different textures: wood, paper, maps. I use a lot of little details, like John Lennon. You got a map of Liverpool in the shadow of his face. Prince, you got Minneapolis in his jacket. Just want it to look good, but have that story to tell too, and everything.
Now I know you're from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. How long you been doing this?
I'm doing art full time, like 10 years.
What's the best part about doing art?
Oh man, doing art is expressing yourself and what you're into, but also I love doing festivals because they travel to different cities and connect with different people and everything.
Is this your first time doing an event here in Lexington, Kentucky?
This is my third time at this festival, and it's always a fun time and beautiful. Yeah, I love Lexington.
I'm sure you get a lot of love and a lot of support. A lot of people buying your stuff. We're sorry to cut you off. Where can people find your products to buy?
So I'm on the website Dose Creative, DOSE creative.com, and you can purchase all my art. I ship all over the country.
So with City Skyline Rounds, this is a very, very interesting business they got here. They're based out of Louisville, Kentucky, so make sure you guys check them out. They got basically, rounds of wood, with the city. You got Barcelona, you got Birmingham, Boston, Charleston. I'm looking for Lexington since we're in Lexington. Oh, there it is. There's that Lexington. But yeah, you guys definitely got to check it out. We're going to go talk with the owner of this business. His name is Mike, so.
Check it out. They went from here to Charleston to Honolulu. So.
Oh my goodness, man.
Yeah, it's called 52 Home. We do reclaimed City Skyline Rounds, which the banner behind us says all about it. It's a husband and wife family business. We've been doing it for about 8 years. Yeah. It just came with a simple concept. Let's celebrate the places we love, places we live. We take a little slice of the bluegrass, so each of our signs have reclaimed barnwood from Kentuckiana. A lot of this hull is from Bardstown. We work with a couple farmers who take down barns, purchase the barnwood, make sure it's kiln dried, mill it up, and incorporate it into the design. And unlike mass-produced stuff you might pick up at, like a Hobby Lobby or something, you're getting something authentically made to celebrate, the place, especially here in Lexington. But we're from Louisville. There's no challenge there. But we've been really well received here at Woodland Art Festival.
Favorite design so far that you've made?
Favorite design. We're from the Washington, D.C. region originally, so that skyline's so unique and distinctive, probably whenever we get to do the D.C.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Where can people find your product if they're interested in buying it?
It's 52homeart.com, so 52homeart.com, and some people are like, why 52 Home? 52 weeks a year. We want to make sure you have art that you can enjoy in the home all year long.
Yeah, for sure. Now, before I let you go, man, I like to end it out with a positive note, man. You're an entrepreneur, very successful entrepreneur. Give me your best piece of advice for, anyone who's looking to become an entrepreneur like yourself.
There's a side hustle. So start where you're at. We didn't start with product that looked this good. Hopefully 2 or 3 years from now it's going to get better. So just start wherever you're at and see if it's received well by the public. If it is, you got a side hustle that can give you the ability to make it a full-time hustle.
Sure.
But my day job pays too well right now, so this is just...
Can't leave that day job if it's paying well.
But I tell you what, we've made it a family business. So my wife and I and my kids, we get to do road trips. Here we're in Lexington, but we'll be in Cleveland this year, Indianapolis, Nashville, Chicago. So it makes it fun just to make a fun family outing.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Man. Y'all, it seems like you're enjoying the process, man.
We are, especially in weather like yesterday and today. It's getting a little sticky today.
It is. Today's a little sticky, man. I'm sweating, and I've just been out here for like 10 minutes. So
I appreciate what you're doing. Thanks for coming. Thanks for the purchase yesterday, and coming out and encouraging folks through your podcast.
Yeah, for sure, man. Thank you for coming on, man. It's been a pleasure. Okay, ladies and gents, I'm with Lily with It's Time Lexington. She's here to talk a little bit about what they got going on.
Yeah, thank you so much. I'm happy to be here and really grateful for this opportunity. So It's Time Lexington is It's Time to End Domestic Violence. And more specifically, we do these events. We talk to great people like yourselves to say it's time right now to think about ways that you and I as community members can be more active in the solution. Absolutely. So we don't want to add anything to your plate. We all got a lot to care about. We all got a lot to do right now. But we want to find solutions and ways that you can incorporate into your life that you're already living to be an active part of the solution. We're crafting workplace policies. We're writing articles for newspapers and neighborhood associations. We're passing out resources, and we're making sure that people have an opportunity to say, I care about this issue because I care about my community, and I'm here to help.
I gotta grab this 'cause I got a question.
Yeah.
I remember talking to your associate right there, and you guys, your big thing is helping now. Helping people that need help and need now, and not just waiting. Because going through that process of waiting, majority of people, you got to go through a lot of blocks and walls to get that help. You guys start now. Talk a little bit about the importance of having that opportunity to help people now.
Yeah. Well, goodness. So that's such a big question because it's like it's now, right now. It's always now. It's never later, and tomorrow's gone, right? So, what are we going to do about this in the moment? We have a really cool opportunity, which I think is what Esther was talking to you about, which is our new crowdfunding source. And so what we're here to say is, if everybody at Woodland Art Fair or any of these events, if they gave $5 each, that's real money. This fund is being set up so that the organizations within the Domestic and Sexual Violence Prevention Coalition, and there's over 40 of them, they will have direct access to this funding. No application process, no red tape, direct to survivors and victims.
Right away.
So right away. And we talk about this all the time at the table too, is it's look, we all know this is a problem. How we got here, it's a mess, okay? Let's not worry about how we got here. Let's worry about right now, what can we do as individuals, as community members to be a part of the solution? And that's the whole deal.
It should be like that. Now, before I let you go, because I know you got a busy day, where can people find, the information to get help if they need now?
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so biggest thing, follow us on social media. It's Time Lexington on Facebook and Instagram, and also Threads. We're trying to be cool.
Threads is a new thing.
Yes, Threads is a new thing. So It's Time Lexington at those locations, and then also on the web, itstimelexington.org.
You guys got it. Lily, thank you so much for coming on. I wish you best of luck, okay?
Thank you for the opportunity. I'm really grateful.
Of course.
Yeah.
We're here with my man Ryan on RD Ceramics here in Woodland Art Fair. My man, I got to come around because I got the mic. So talk a little bit about your business and how long you've been doing this. You've been doing it for a while now. I know we talked a little bit off camera, but share with my audience how long you've been doing it.
So I started making it in high school in 2007, and then I've been selling since 2016. So I usually sell it shows like this. We're in Woodland in Lexington. So I mainly do a lot of art shows, engaging with the in-person shows.
Yeah, for sure.
That's kind of how I like to do it mostly.
For sure, man. Now, what's your, you got a lot of different products in front of us right here.
Yeah.
What's your favorite product that really stands out to you?
Probably the mugs, because it's very engaging with, people use the mugs in their day-to-day.
I didn't even see the mugs over there, yeah.
They're hanging up. So, it's probably the most, I would say, intimate item, because people use it every day for their coffee, their tea, or whatever. And it just becomes like a daily item for them.
Yep.
So I just think it's probably the most connected item that I have with the products that I make.
You guys got bowls, mugs. What else? Do you guys got anything else?
Stuff. I have a lot of spoon rests. People put those on their counter and keep them right by their sink or their stove or whatever. Yep. And then a lot of oil bottles. These are good for olive oil by the stove, and they can put different oils or dish soap in there.
I was gonna say some soap, some hand soap in there too as well.
Yeah, Dawn, if you clean your pots and pans by hand and stuff like that. So, that, and then there's some more niche items like the yarn bowls, which are specific to people that knit and crochet and stuff like that.
I love it. Where can people find your product if they want to buy it?
So the best way is probably to find me on Instagram, RD Ceramics on Instagram, and then you'll find all the links to different stuff. So I have like a website, people can find me there. I have a online store on like Etsy shop, and then they can find me if they're in the Cincinnati, Northern Kentucky area. I do a lot of shows around Cincinnati. We're in Lexington now. I do some in Berea, so a lot of in-person shows. I have all my events on my website there. So
That's awesome. You guys make sure you go check out his website and then grab whatever you want. If you want a mug, a bowl, a yarn, whatever it is, man, you make sure you grab it. You can buy it on his website, man. Thank you. Appreciate you for coming on.
thanks so much. Thanks
Take it
everybody.
easy. Thanks, Ryan.
Plant it 30 degrees into the ground and water it, and up will pop chia. Or we've got some sage, thyme, forget-me-nots, and then don't forget to use it as a pencil. So thanks for coming to check out our parks table.
Someday we'll all be free. Take it from me someday.
Hi, my name's Allison, and I am selling cakes from Nothing But Cakes. And this is my dear friend, Tina.
Hi, I'm Taylor.
Nothing But Cakes is located in Lexington, Kentucky, off Nicholasville Road. We have 11 flavors, and we have our gluten-free chocolate chip cookie as well. That's delicious. People often ask Taylor and I what's our favorite flavor. No matter who you ask at Nothing But Cakes, we all have a special flavor. I've been working at Nothing But Cakes for over 2 years, and I can honestly say my love for Nothing But Cakes gets stronger. Would you agree, Taylor?
Yeah.
You have Buntini's 8-inch and 10-inch cakes. One thing that is so amazing about Nothing But Cakes is that we are team oriented. So dream work, teamwork. Would love for you all to come see us. I personally think, and I know Taylor would agree with me, that we have the ultimate customer service in Lexington. I can guarantee that when you walk into Nothing But Cakes, that you will always be greeted with a smile, and most likely you'll hear, "Welcome to Nothing But Cakes. How can we help you?"